How's the mood amongst the Game of Thrones cast ahead of the SAG Awards?
Well, I've only seen Jacob so far. I haven't seen anyone else, and he seemed in pretty good spirits, so it's pretty cool.
You guys have been to the SAG Awards a few times. What's it like, getting there, hanging out with all your fellow actors?
Well, it's always a lot of fun and also really exciting because you meet people who you've admired like your whole life, and then they're right there, and you're like, oh hi, like legendary actor. So that's always fun for me.
Who did you get to meet last year?
Well, I didn't really meet them, but I was really excited because I was on the carpet and Tom Hanks was like maybe a few steps ahead of me, and that was really cool. And I just love him, so.
Awesome. So how has season 7 been going? Are you done filming?
I mean, that would be telling. Season 7 is still going, filming-wise, and it's been amazing. So much fun. I've definitely been challenged in this season, just like with my storyline, and it's just been really fun being back with everyone, and I love it.
If you're challenged, does that mean we get to see a little more sort of Missandei, sort of being even more strong, sort of stepping out of Daenerys' shadow and doing some of her own stuff?
Well, yes. I mean, we saw in last season, we lost Daenerys for quite a while, and Missandei had to really assert herself. And that was really cool to see for her, her sort of becoming her own person. I guess it's a continuation of what we've already seen, her growing in confidence and growing into her independence.
And drinking with Tyrion. Is there going to be some more of that this season? There has to be. I don't think it's Game of Thrones without some drinking, right?
Well, I don't know. Who knows? Because I remember that scene didn't end too well. This whole war sort of attack started on Marines. So maybe Missandei thought, maybe I won't get tipsy while crazy wars are happening around me. But yeah, that was a really fun scene. I absolutely loved it. It's just such brilliant writing as well. And, that moment of levity in this sort of crazy world, it's funny because it didn't really sort of push the story along in any way, but it was just such a pleasure to do and to watch, because to see these characters that are always so contained and together are like laughing and relaxed, and it was so much fun to do, and yeah, I love it.
Lastly, you mentioned Jacob, and obviously he plays Grey Worm. We're really rooting for those two. How much do you want to see them sort of get together and be able to live happily ever after?
Oh, so much. It would be so sweet, but this is also Game of Thrones we're talking about, so I feel like we shouldn't say that. We should say the opposite, and then maybe they will actually end up happily ever after.